Hey everybody, welcome to Ashley's launch party. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So I'm going to wait a couple minutes to see if anybody pops on, and I am going to pull up my notes because my computer, I was having some technical difficulties. So don't mind me here, and I apologize. My background, I've got some boxes in the back, so don't mind any of those. But as you pop on, if you could comment and let me know like where you're watching from, I would love to know because I know you guys are kind of all over. I am in Columbus, Ohio, which is, I live actually really close to Ashley. We live in the same neighborhood, which is pretty cool. Okay. So we're going to take just a couple minutes, and I'm hoping that Ashley will be joining us here in a little bit. Okay. So if I'm glancing during my live, just know I've got like a section of notes over here. So if I glance this way, I'm just looking at all of my notes. And during the live, please feel free to ask me any questions that you have. So I may not get to it during my live, just time, but I will definitely go back and answer all of the questions. All right. Okay. So if you are with me right now, make sure that you have your sample pack. So if you got your sample pack in the mail, I did check tracking. I think a couple people, maybe 2 of you, did not receive them yet. You have something that looks like this. It is a sample strip pack of the Miracle set, and you have a microdermabrasion set. So make sure you have these with you. You can also just listen to me today, and you can try this tonight. That's totally fine. But keep in mind that you can use this like during our conversation right now if you want to. Okay. So let's see here. Making sure that my computer is charging and good so it doesn't die on me here. Okay. All right. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and get started just to make sure I keep good with our time here. So my name is Melody, and I'm Ashley's sales director. So she just started her very own Mary Kay business, and I am so excited to welcome her to our team. And as her sales director, I always do new consultant launch parties because she's brand new. She doesn't know all the details about the product. She knows a good bit of them, but just to make sure she feels confident and excited, and we get through all the info we need to get through. I run the first party just to get all the details out there, and then she's going to take care of you from now on. Okay, so that's why you're seeing me today and you're not seeing her, but just be rest assured that she's going to be the one taking care of you. She is your new independent beauty consultant, which is so exciting. So I'm going to spend this time, I'm going to give you a little bit of a play-by-play on what to expect for our time together. So my goal is to keep this to at most 40 minutes, okay? And I'm actually going to set a timer here so that I make sure I stay on time because I tend to talk a lot. So make sure that we stay on time here. Excuse me. All right. So first of all, I want to thank you guys for coming. So whether you are on here live with me or you're watching the replay, this is such a wonderful opportunity for you to jump on and support Ashley. She appreciates it. I don't even know you guys. And I appreciate seeing you because it just is encouraging to me to know that you're here supporting her. Okay. We just appreciate it so much. And I'm going to be giving away a charcoal mask for free. Now, I know you guys don't have this in your sample pack, but this is my favorite mask. And I promise you you're going to love it. So I'm actually giving one of these away for free. And the way I do that is based on comments. So every comment that you make, you get 1 entry into earning the charcoal mask. And in a few days, probably after the holiday weekend, so I'll do it next week just because I know you guys, some of you are traveling and some of you are busy. So next week, I will draw the winner based on comments, and then I will either mail or deliver, depending on where you're located, the charcoal mask so that you'll get that for free. So make sure that you comment. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and post #replay so that I know you're still seeing it. Feel free to tag me, tag Ashley, let her know that you're watching. And let's see here. So Our charcoal mask is absolutely amazing. Like I'll explain a little bit about this. This is a supplemental product. So what I'm going to be talking to you today is a lot about how to take care of your skin, how to keep it young and healthy for as long as possible. And this is one of those products that is like, it covers so many bases. So this is part of our Clear Proof line. We have got a lot of different skincare products. What you guys have that you're trying today is our Timewise Miracle Set, and that is our anti-aging skincare line. I'm going to be talking about our two anti-aging skincare lines, which are our two most popular skincares. This is part of a different skincare line, the Clear Proof Acne System, which is great for acne fighting. It's great for anywhere from teenagers all the way to 90 years old. It doesn't matter where you're at in the spectrum. But this is not just good for people who have breakouts. This is good for anybody just to detox their skin. It actually pulls, the charcoal in the mask pulls 3 layers deep of dirt and grime to the surface of your skin. And it actually dries different colors so that you can see where the oil is coming out. And the best part about it is you just wipe it off with a warm washcloth. You don't peel it off. So how many of you have ever tried a peel off mask? Like show of hands. Peel off masks are so bad for your skin, you guys. I'm here to tell you that it is not safe to use a peel off mask on your skin. I know they can be kind of fun and they're like grossly satisfying. I know, but they're not good for your skin. So make sure that if you have that, don't use it anymore. It's okay. Like, you're not going to die, but don't use it anymore. And make sure that you're using something that is more gentle on your skin. So this is not only going to help to take out all the grossness from your skin and detox it. It's going to help to nourish your skin. It's going to help to even out redness if you've got any redness. It'll help take out blackheads, all of the above. It smells amazing. It's got peppermint and rosemary extracts in it, so it smells really refreshing. And if you ever get backed up in your sinuses, this actually really helps to clear out your sinuses. Okay, so we're going to move on from this, but I did want to share this with you because it is the product you're giving away. All right. So my goal right now today is just to bring a little joy to your day or to your evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this, and teach you about how to take care of your skin to keep it young and healthy for as long as possible. I know before I came into Mary Kay, I didn't really know a lot about skincare. I'm someone who's had really terrible skin. I had borderline cystic acne for many, many, many years, ever since I was 11 years old, and tried everything under the sun. And up until I joined Mary Kay and tried Mary Kay products, I didn't have anything that worked. So Mary Kay actually changed my life, cleared my skin. As you can see, I rarely get breakouts anymore, and it's been such a blessing. So my goal is just to teach you about having a skincare routine. I wish years ago that I had learned how to take care of my skin, because maybe I wouldn't have struggled so much. So I want to make sure that all of the fun facts. And I'm gonna explain to you how you can support Ashley. Of course, just by being here is such a huge support to her, and I know she appreciates you for being here, and I appreciate you for being here. But we're also going to talk about how you can earn some products for free. We'll talk about prices in case you fall in love with anything. I do want to make sure I say that there is no obligation to purchase anything. Of course, you're here. I'm going to talk about a lot of things. You're probably going to fall in love with some products. And we hope that you love something enough to purchase it and try it out. But I do want to make sure that you guys know there is no obligation. Truly, just by being here, you are being such a huge support to her. And we just love you so much for being here. So wanted to make sure you guys know that. But I do like to make sure that you guys know that when you purchase something from Mary Kay, you actually are not only supporting the company, but you are directly supporting Ashley. So by doing this party, I'm actually not getting paid at all. I always like to make sure I say that, because any proceeds from this party, anything that you purchase, Ashley gets the credit. She gets all of the sales. I don't take anything from her sales at all. And we make 50% commission off of everything we sell. How cool is that? So our charcoal mask, for example, is $25. So if you buy one of these, then she automatically is going to make $12.50 right in her pocket. She doesn't have to wait for a paycheck. She gets that immediately. And that's the highest in direct sales ever. And also what's really cool about that is you know who you're impacting. Who your money is going to. You can just as easily go to Target or Walmart or CVS for your skincare, or Macy's, but by purchasing through Mary Kay, you're not only getting like these amazing products, you're supporting somebody that you know. You're impacting her goals, her life, her family, her dreams. You're supporting her. And I just love that. I love knowing that we're supporting people that we know and care about. So there's actually 3 ways that you can support your consultant today. So the first way is just by being here. The second way is by buying the product. So I'm going to talk about a lot of things today. So I want you to kind of take mental notes of the things that you really like. And we're either going to, you can either purchase products at the end, or you can create a wish list. You can start writing a wish list of the things that you really like, but maybe you're not ready to get right now. Totally fine. And the third way that you can help her is book an appointment with her. So I'm doing her first appointment because she's like learning how to do these, but you can book an appointment with her following this so that she can get some practice. She can learn how to do this, and that can be in person or it can be virtual. We've got a lot of different virtual appointments that we offer, anywhere from, just kind of like a simple, quick thing like this to a week-long hydrofacial where we're trying multiple things each and every day. We do makeup stuff. We do all kinds of things. So if you're interested in like other stuff, be sure to comment below. Like, what are you interested in learning about? In Mary Kay world? Is it more makeup? Is it specifically eye makeup? Is it lipstick? Is it skincare or advanced skincare? What are you thinking about? Okay. So moving on here, you guys, I am going to share just a little bit about me because I know you're probably like, Melody, who are you? You're a total stranger. Like, who is this? So like I said, my name's Melody, and I have been in Mary Kay for almost 8 years. I have been doing it full-time for almost 5 years. So this is my full-time job. This is my gig. I'm in my office right now. I don't know if you can tell, but my office is pink. But this is my full-time job. I initially started Mary Kay when I was a senior in college. So I live in Columbus, Ohio. I actually moved here from Pennsylvania a little over 10 years ago when I went to college. So I am a Buckeye, went to Ohio State. And in my senior year of college, I was invited to an in-person beauty experience. And that was the first time I'd ever heard of Mary Kay. I'd never tried it before. And I fell in love, not just with the product, but I fell in love with the people. Like, everyone was so friendly. Everyone was so nice. I didn't feel like any weird pressure that I had to buy stuff, or, that like people were strange. I didn't feel any kind of weird pressure, which I loved because I'm really turned off by that, really pushy kind of salesy vibe, which I'm sure all of us are kind of turned off by that. So I was really excited to be a part of this community where there were tons of amazing, friendly women. And very shortly after that, I decided I'm going to give it a try. I was excited to get my products at half price. So I mentioned we make 50% commission, but the other side of that is that we actually get our products half price. And I love the products so much. I was like, yeah, okay, half price. Of course, that sounds amazing. And that's actually why Ashley was so excited to get her products at half price. She was like, man, I want all this stuff. So I might as well sign up for the discount and get products at half price. Pretty amazing, right? So fast forward, at the time I was in school for architecture. I was working 2 jobs. I was kind of going crazy, didn't have any time. I'm a broke college student. So I only had a couple hours a week I could dedicate to my Mary Kay business. And, slowly but surely that actually made me enough money that I could quit one of my part-time jobs. And I was having fun. I really wanted to make some girlfriends because being in architecture school, I didn't really have a lot of girlfriends. And that was my main goal. I was like, this will be fun. I'll get my products half price, but I really just want to meet people and make new friends and be in the space of like-minded women. So I got that. Fast forward, here we are. I've seen Mary Kay through so many seasons of life, through finishing college, through working in a full-time job in an architectural field. I did that for 3 years. Then I took Mary Kay full-time. And so I've seen it, while it's my only job, I've seen it through an engagement, through planning a wedding. And now I'm expecting my first baby girl in January. So now I'm seeing it through a pregnancy, and I'm about to see it through a whole new lens as well while having kids. So I just like to share a little bit about me so I'm not a stranger, not a stranger anymore. So I would love to hear if you could comment below, how do you know Ashley? Where are you from? What do you do for a living? I would love to know. And I may not get a chance to read them while I'm on the live, but I'll read them later. So take a moment and just type out a little bit about yourself. Okay. Excuse me, I'm just checking my notes. Let's see, make sure I get all the stuff. So I do want to say, like, in Mary Kay, we believe that women don't need makeup or skincare to be beautiful. We believe that women are intrinsically beautiful, like on the inside, and we use our skincare and makeup as a vehicle to help women feel confident on the outside. And that's what we're all about. So what I like to teach you today are the basics and the foundations to keep your skin looking young and healthy, and just to keep it like the best it can be for as long as it can be, so that, we're not having all these wrinkles and, like, the things that make us not so happy when we look in the mirror in the morning, right? Like, I want you guys to have a smile on your face when you wake up every single day. So there are 5 basic steps to taking care of your skin. 5 basic steps. The first is washing. So cleansing. The second is exfoliation. The third is toning. The fourth is sun protection. And the fifth is moisturizing. So those are the 5 basic steps to taking care of your skin. How many of you, comment, do you do these 5 things every single day? And I'm not going to judge you. So make sure you comment, be honest. I'm not going to judge you. Do you do this every single day, those 5 basic steps? And I know some of you might be thinking, like, man, 5 steps, like, that sounds crazy. I don't think I could do that. But I'm here to tell you, this skincare strip that you have does all 5 basic steps, all of those 5 basic steps every single day for you. Okay. So I'm going to show you the full size of this, and I am going to explain how to use it. So if you're, like, ready to use this with me, bear with me here. Okay. So this is our Timewise Miracle Set 3D. Now, I mentioned we have got a ton of skincare sets, but I'm going to focus on our anti-aging skincare sets today, which are 2 different kinds. The set that you guys have is our Timewise Miracle Set. And look how cute it is. It comes in this really cute bag. You can see my ring light. Sorry about that. But there's 4 pieces. So I like to show how it comes, and then I'll show you the full size bottles. So you get a cleanser, which is actually 4 in 1. So your cleanser not only cleanses, but it also exfoliates, it tones, and it protects against damaging free radicals. So it does 4 of those 5 basic steps, which is pretty amazing, right? 4 things in 1. Then you have a daytime cream. The daytime cream has an SPF of 30. So there's your sun protection and your moisturization. You get all 5 things just with these 2 pieces. But if you really want to amp up your skincare game, you want to use this full set. I apologize. I have something stuck in my throat. I brought my favorite drink. It's a lemonade from Wendy's. I hope you guys have your favorite drink. So the next 2 things that are part of this 4-piece miracle set, we have a nighttime cream and an eye cream. So that makes up this full set, which is really just going to help to improve the look of your skin. It's going to even out your overall skin tone, take away any redness you might have, and it's going to help to fill in fine lines and wrinkles. Okay. And it's a preventative measure for future signs of aging. It's anti-aging. Okay. So these 4 pieces are what you have, and I'm going to quickly explain what you do. So if you're using these right now, if it's daytime or nighttime, it does not matter. You are going to take a little bit of this cleanser. Now, in your sample set, you guys, this is enough for more than 1 use. So make sure that you're only using, use half of it, use a third of it. You do not need a lot, and this will last you at least 2 to 3 uses. Okay. So keep that in mind when you're using this. So you can save it and use it a couple times. Now, you're going to start with the cleanser. You're going to put a little bit out onto your hand, get your face a little damp, and you're going to rub an upward and out circles. I always joke that up is young, down is old. We don't want to give help gravity out and pull and tug at our skin. So giving yourself a mini facelift every time you wash your face is the best way to do it. Okay. Now, you're going to wash your face and make sure you rinse it off, take away all of the suds, and make sure all the soap is off of your face. Okay. Then depending on what time of day it is, you are going to either use the daytime cream with the SPF of 30. Now, I did also include in all of your sample packs a non-SPF day cream. Some of you mentioned that you have sensitive skin, and sometimes, I know, like myself, I've got a little bit of sensitive skin. I sometimes prefer using the non-SPF day cream because it's just a little bit more subtle on my skin. So we do have that option, and I made sure to give everybody a sample just in case. So if you don't like the feel of the SPF, then use the non-SPF day cream. If it's nighttime, you have the nighttime cream. And I love that it's very easy to tell the difference. Day is light, night is dark, right? So all of us blondes out there are not confused. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But it is really easy, if it's late at night and then I don't have to think about it. I can just be like, oh, that's the dark one, when I'm really tired. And I just grab that. And then I know that's all I need. So you only need a little tiny bit of your moisturizer to go over your whole face. Now, when you're using your moisturizer, you do not put it underneath your eyes. Your skincare, that also means your cleanser. You do not use your cleanser on your eyes, okay? Anytime a product is for your eyes, it will say eye in the title, like the eye cream. It literally says on the bottle, eye cream. Now, I'll get a lot of questions like, is it really necessary to have an eye cream? Like, why can't I just use my moisturizer? And the reason is, this isn't just a marketing scheme to get you to buy more products. You really do need different products for under your eyes as you do for your whole face, because underneath our eyes is actually only a quarter of the thickness as the rest of the skin on our face. So it's kind of like tissue paper versus cardboard, okay? We definitely need different products. It doesn't absorb the same. Also, underneath our eyes is water-based, where the rest of our face is oil-based. So it's a different type of skin. It's just like how we don't use body creams, like what we use on our legs and our arms. We don't use that on our face. We use body creams on our body, face creams on our face, and we use eye creams under our eyes, okay? So you want to make sure when you use your moisturizer, you're going around your eyes, everywhere else. And then when you use your eye cream, you put a little tiny bit on your ring finger. So ring finger, be specific, put it on your ring finger. And you're going to gently tap it underneath your eye. And if you have some extra on your finger, you can go ahead and take it above that upper eye area. So we don't have saggy eyes. You know what I'm talking about? As we get older, sometimes your eyelids can get kind of droopy, and that will help to keep it tight and firm. So our eye cream is going to help to firm up the under eye area, help with wrinkles, fine lines, wrinkles. It's also going to help with under eye darkness and puffiness and all of the above. Okay. So that's why the eye cream is important. Now, the Timewise Miracle Set 3D, these 4 pieces, those 4 pieces that you're using, remember, whatever time of day it is, you're going to use night or day moisturizer, and then use it again in the morning. Use it for a couple of days or however long your sample pack lasts. Now, the full Miracle Set has a main ingredient called resveratrol, which actually is extracted from the coating that's on flowers. So it smells floral, but something that's really cool, actually, not just for this set, but for all Mary Kay skincare products, all of our skincare products have 0 synthetic fragrance added, no synthetic fragrances, no parabens, no dyes. They're all hypoallergenic. So they're all really, really safe, really, really safe to use. And that's something that's really important to me because my skin is really sensitive. I use the Miracle Set myself. I absolutely love it. And it's really cool that it smells floral because there's no added fragrance to it. It's just because the main ingredient, the main anti-aging ingredient, comes from flowers. How cool is that? So it smells really light and refreshing, but you can be rest assured that there's nothing added into it that's synthetic. Okay. Now, the rest of the ingredients include anti-aging peptides. There's vitamin B3. If you're interested in more details on that kind of info, let me know, but I will spare you guys and just to save some time. I don't need to go into all the details of all the ingredients, but those are the main products that make up our 3D complex. That's what it's called. That's in our Timewise Miracle Set. So this also comes in 2 different versions. It comes in a version for normal to dry skin, which is cream based. So it can be more hydrating for you, or it comes in a version for combination to oily skin, which it's a gel base. So I have the combination to oily version because my skin's oily. So based on the answers that you sent to Ashley, I customized a skincare pack for you. So you have one that is specific to your skin type. Now, what's really cool about Mary Kay products is that, we've got this wide range of skincare products and we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. How cool is that? So, and when I say guarantee, I don't mean a 30-day money back guarantee. Our 100% satisfaction guarantee is until the end of time. It is forever and always. Mary Kay really stands behind its products, and everything, like not just one or two of our products, it's all of our products. So you can, be rest assured that when you purchase a product, if you purchase, say, the full miracle set, if you really like it, you try it, and you're like, oh man, like I want to really try this. You can get the whole set, and say you try it for a couple weeks and it's like not doing what you expected it to, or you're not fully in love with it, then it's our job as beauty consultants. So it will be Ashley's job as your beauty consultant to take care of your skin, to talk with you and see, okay, like what worked, what didn't work. And she will exchange products and swap things out and find a combination of products that works best for you. So we're actually consultants. We're not, I like to joke that, we're not a one night stand. We are like supposed to build a relationship with you. We're supposed to talk to you, connect with you, and actually make sure that we know what you want in your skincare and what actually works for your skin type. Okay. So that's really awesome because, you're not going to have things stuck on your shelf collecting dust. We want you to actually use your products. And I really love that about Mary Kay. Now, the next set I want to talk to you about, which you guys do not have samples of this, but some of you might be in this range. So the Timewise Miracle set, this 4-piece set is for mainly 20s to 40s in that age range with like early to moderate signs of aging. So either you're like just at that point where you're getting into anti-aging, or, you're like in the midst of it, but you don't really have advanced signs of aging. That is what this set is meant for, because it's a preventative anti-aging set. Now, the next set that we have, I like to say it's for our wiser women, not older. Our wiser women. That is this set. So you can tell it's like so glowy and beautiful, and it's reflecting from my ring light, but this is our Timewise repair set. So this consists of, it's got a cleanser, it's got a day and a night moisturizer. The daytime also has that SPF 30 in it, the nighttime moisturizer, and the eye cream. So it's the same like 4-piece basic set like the Miracle set is. But you have this additional piece right here. This piece right here is our lifting serum. So this lifting serum, I'll take it out and talk to you a little bit about it. So this guy, the whole set of the Timewise repair set is like our Botox in a box. It's not really Botox, but it does miracles on your skin just like Botox does. And we jokingly call it our Botox in a box. But this specific product is called the lifting serum, and I like to call it Spanx in a bottle. You guys know what Spanx are, right? I know, like all of you are women in here. I'm sure at some point in your life you wore Spanx. And you know what Spanx do? They like suck it all in, like suck everything in your body. That's what this does, but for your face. So it literally takes your skin and like tightens it up. So you use this like all over your face and on your neck, even in like the décolleté area. This is going to do wonders on your skin. Now, the whole Timewise repair set works to not only prevent future signs of aging, but it's also repairing. That's why it's called the repair set. It's repairing existing damage, and it absolutely will literally take off 10 years from your skin. Like it's going to take down 10 years, make you look 10 years younger. And I'm not joking. Like all of the wiser women in my family use this set. It is incredible. Okay. So this is just for more advanced signs of aging. I recommend this typically to our 50s and above. However, I know I have a lot of customers that are in their 30s and they use this. I'm 28, but probably by the time I turn 30, I will switch to this. I'm not going to lie. It's a really wonderful set. And all of the ingredients in here are like just as incredible, just as amazing, but they are amplified. So they equate to the Timewise Miracle set, but then multiply it by 100. Okay. This is going to be like your super advanced anti-aging. Okay. Now that set is incredible, but it depends on what you're looking for in your skincare. So what we're going to do, I have a couple other products I'm going to talk to you about, but I want to make sure that I share what we're going to do following this party. So you guys are learning a lot about skincare. I'm telling you a lot about some of our basic products, but we've got like a whole plethora of things. We've got a ton of stuff. And what we're going to do after this is over is we're going to set up a follow-up call with you. That's going to be a 3-way call between me, Ashley, and you. And we're going to talk to you about the products that we talked about, like, what did you like? Did you learn anything? We're going to talk about a system that's right for you, whether you choose to purchase it now or you choose to put it on a wish list for maybe, purchasing at a later date. That's totally fine. We'll talk to you about what the best options for you are, and we'll develop like a system for you. And that'll be like the best, most fun time, because we'll actually get a chance to talk about your wants and your needs, your skin type, and what makes sense for your age range. Okay. So rest assured, we will not just say, oh, get this one, this will be the right one for you. No, we're going to work with you to make sure that you actually get what you like. Now, doing a basic skincare set, you guys, like a set like this, your Miracle set, your Timewise Repair set, having a basic set, that is kind of like brushing your teeth. You wash your face every day and night, just like you brush your face, just like you brush your teeth every day and night. Now, if you're not there yet, that's okay. Like, have grace with yourself, because you can get there. You can get there. When we were kids, our parents had to tell us to brush our teeth every night, right? So think of it that way. If you're not used to washing your face every day and night, just be patient with yourself, and you can get there. Just have grace with yourself. But I will say, hopefully to scare you into washing your face, but for every night you don't wash your face, your skin actually ages a certain amount of days. I know. So think about it. Like, take a guess. How many days do you think your face ages for every night you do not wash it? How many days do you think? It's 13 days. Ooh, 13 days. 13 days is how many days that you go every day. 13 days. 13 days is how many days that your skin ages. How many days it ages for every night you do not wash it. And this isn't something that you're going to wake up and see like a ton of wrinkles. That's not how this works. This is over time. So if you're like not washing your face, you're going to bed with your makeup on, you're going to bed with dirty skin just from the gunk and the grime from the day. I mean, all day long, we're touching things. We're touching things, and we're touching our face, and we're, doing all those things. We're getting a lot of gunk on our face. Okay. So no matter what, you have gunk on your face before you go to bed. I don't care if you stayed home that day. You still are going to have gunk and grime on your face. And when we go to bed at night, we're just like rolling around in that dirt and grime on our pillow, and we're not washing our pillowcases every night, right? So it's okay. Like, you're not the only one, but this is why we wash our face every single night, to make sure that we get all that dirt and grime off. And that's why you need really good skincare. Okay. So make sure you wash your face at night. And what else was I going to say? Let me check my notes here. Okay. So you guys, I will mention here, I just got a text from Ashley. I think I totally made a mistake, and we were supposed to do this party at 3. So I want to apologize to everybody. I am really sorry. I put it in my calendar as 2, and I am so sorry. I think we were supposed to do this at 3. So if you're catching me like part of the way through this, I'm so sorry. Watch the replay. Like, this is recorded, and it's going to stay in the Facebook group, and it's going to stay on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. So I so apologize. If you're still scheduled to watch this at 3, just replay it at 3 o'clock. Okay. So sorry about that, but good news is you're getting all the info still, so it's okay. Now, moving on here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, my timer is up. That's okay. That means I've got 5 more minutes. This is good. We're good on time. So now we're going to talk about supplements. So doing your skincare set is every single day and night. Every single day and night, like brushing your teeth. But when you add in supplements, these are things that are important, like going to the dentist. You go to the dentist, not every single day, but you go to the dentist multiple times a year, and you get a deep cleaning. So it's a little bit different with skincare, but the analogy, you'll bear with me, you'll understand. So when you add in supplements, these are things that you're going to do a couple times a week, not every single day, but a couple times a week. So I already told you about the charcoal mask. This guy, absolutely amazing. I don't need to go into details about it. However, this guy, you use it 1 to 3 times per week. You're not going to use this every single day. So this is going to take care of like deep pore declogging. Okay. Then we have your sample packs. You have a little sample pack. It's called microdermabrasion. And this is such an incredible set. So one of the leading causes of skin aging is lack of exfoliation. Okay. Now, exfoliation is so important for your skin. We do a mild version of it every single day. So in your cleanser, you'll notice you have a mild form of exfoliation. That's safe to do every single day. But doing a deep exfoliation is not safe to do every day. So we do a deep exfoliation on our skin 1 to 3 times per week, okay? If your skin's a little bit more on the sensitive side, do it once a week. That's what I do. My skin's a little bit more on the sensitive side, so I do microdermabrasion once a week. But let me explain to you what this is. So every like 28 days or like once a month, our skin creates a new layer. So let me show you. It creates a new layer, okay? What happens though is not always does our like layer below shed. Sometimes part of it sheds, and things like washing our face, helps with that, but it doesn't always shed the whole thing. So, then, 28 days later, we have a new layer and then a new layer. And so we're building up layer upon layer, but the excess old skin isn't always shedding. So this is why we need to help our skin out. We need to do an extra deep exfoliation at least once a week, up to 3 times per week. And this is actually something you can get a microdermabrasion facial done at a med spa or, at a dermatologist. You can get this done, but it's going to be expensive and you're only going to be able to get that done maybe like once a month. This is an at-home version that's safe to do at home that you can actually use multiple times a week safely. And it is a fraction of the price. Okay. So this is a 2-part system. The first step is called refine. Okay. So if you have this, you have your sample, the microdermabrasion refine, you'll see it. That's your first step. Okay. So the first step, it feels kind of like sandpaper. You want to make sure you cleanse first, always before you do any supplement. Cleanse first. We want our supplements going on clean skin. Otherwise, you're focusing on like cleaning the dirt from the day and not deep cleansing your skin. Okay. So this is going to feel kind of like sandpaper. It's very abrasive. It's like really gritty. This has aluminum oxide crystals in it. So it's like really like tiny crystals that help to take off 1 to 2 layers of dead skin. It will make your skin feel like a baby's butt. I'm not joking. Like your skin's going to feel so soft, but it's also probably going to get a little red. So I like to do this at night so that by the next day, my skin is totally fine. It's not as red. So just so you know, if your skin gets red, it's normal. Don't panic. So this, what it does is, your pore is like this, and it takes it, like scrapes the dead skin out, and it's cleaning out the gunk from your pores. And then it's hanging out here all clean and happy, like, hey guys, I'm a clean pore. And then we have our second step, this pore minimizing serum. Okay. Do not use the refine without using the pore minimizer. Do not. Okay. It's bad. Don't do it. So you're going to take, your open pores hanging out. You're going to put on this pore minimizer and your pores are going to shrink up. So the pore minimizer, not only does it help to shrink up your pores, tighten them up so that dirt and grime is not going to go back in them, but it also has navy bean extract in it, which is going to help to soothe and calm your skin from that abrasive microdermabrasion. Okay. So this is meant to be used together. However, the serum is, exactly what you think. So a serum is actually something that's safe to use every single day. So if you have larger pores and you would like to use a pore minimizing serum every day, you absolutely can, but you cannot use this microdermabrasion every single day. This is the deep exfoliation that can only be used a couple times a week. Always use them as a pair though. Okay. When you're using the microdermabrasion, you always have to have its sister. All right. So this is another sample that you have, you guys. When you finish the microdermabrasion, you can continue with whatever moisturizer you have. So like the day or the night cream, depending on time of day, and then you can use your eye cream. All right. If you have questions on that, please ask or please ask me in the comments, or you can ask, you can send me a message on Facebook, or you can ask Ashley. Yeah, I hope that all makes sense. Okay. So last but not least, we're going to wrap things up. So I have just like a minute left. So I want to make sure that I am saving your guys' time, being respectful of your time. And again, I apologize about the time. Like, I feel so bad. I really apologize about having a mistake on that time. Okay. But I want to wrap up and just share like what's going to happen next. So we have some specials. We have some specials here. Just for like joining this party, you have an opportunity to get things at a little bit of a discount. And Ashley's actually offering you a $10 gift card. So if you place your order within the next week, I'm giving a little extra time. Usually I only do like 48 hours, but because of the holiday weekend, I know some of you are traveling, so we're going to give you a little extra time. So we have a week. Today is Saturday. So up until next Saturday, you have an opportunity to spend your $10 gift card. And this can be off of orders 50 or more. So buy 50, you're only spending 40. Pretty awesome. Now, I will post a picture with all of the sets that I talked about and other items. So there's going to be some other like fan favorites, like our customer favorites. And feel free to ask me questions if you've got questions on those. But just to save us some time, I'm not going to go through each of the prices. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to set up a follow-up call. So I talked a little bit about that earlier, but make sure that you connect with Ashley to talk about your follow-up call. Schedule your call. She's going to like coordinate with me, but it can be anytime this weekend, or if you're traveling, we can chat next week. But our call is going to be like 10 minutes. I promise I will not take up a lot of your time. But the call is basically to establish a relationship. I know that Ashley knows you, but she needs to learn how to do individual consultations with people. She needs to learn how to talk to them. And I would really like to know you. So I know I don't know you guys. I would really like to learn a little bit about you. So I'm going to meet you and we're going to ask you 5 questions really quickly. So first question is, did you have fun? The second question is going to be, what did you really love? The third question is going to be, what would you like to take home with you? So if there's nothing you want to take home with you yet, that's the part we'll create your wish list and we'll just like keep on file all the products that you loved, and Ashley will keep that on file for you. Okay. Then number 4 is going to be setting up your next appointment. So Ashley's got to practice doing these appointments. And so we'll both talk to you about what you'd like to learn more about and set up a time where you can either get together or you can join a virtual live stream like this or a Zoom party. We've got different kinds of things that happen and they're really, really fun. And then the last question we're going to ask you is if you'd be willing to help her with her training. So because she's new, she's got to learn all the stuff. And this actually is super helpful. So we love to get feedback on our business opportunity. I didn't have time today to talk about like more about behind the scenes in Mary Kay, but our company is really, really amazing. One of the biggest things that I think is most important to share about it is that we are a faith-based company. Mary Kay believed in putting faith first, family second, and career third. And like our whole company works on those standards. And it is truly a huge blessing. So I didn't have time to talk about more of it though. And we love to just share about our company. We love to hear feedback on it. So we're going to ask if you'd be willing to help with her training. All you do is watch a quick video and then we do a follow-up call where you just share your opinion about our business and what you think about it. And it's pretty short, sweet, and to the point. So if you'd be willing to help with that, I have a special gift for you. But I'm really excited to chat with you guys and hear more about what you liked about the party. But please let me know if you've got questions. I'll be coming back and choosing a winner from all the comments next week. I'm gonna give it like about a week and to give you guys time to watch the replay and everything. But have a really amazing Saturday and have a great 4th of July, you guys. Bye.